episode 3 of the Minecraft series. Now, in the first 2 episodes, a lot of crazy things happened. Let me just explain. So in the first episode of my Minecraft series, I was trying to learn how to play Minecraft. I'm pretty much a noob at Minecraft if you didn't know this, but I created a new world. This world was hardcore mode, and I slowly realized that was a bad idea. If you don't know, in hardcore mode, if you die at all, like if you die, the world is deleted. You can't just respawn and go get your stuff. You literally lose everything, and that literally happened. I created the first world, I was playing, I was collecting stuff, and then stuff started going really bad. I ended up dying. Because I died, I had to create another world, which I ended up doing, and that world seemed pretty promising. I started collecting stuff, I started getting iron, and then I died. Yeah. I suck at Minecraft. I think I ended up creating another world and I died again, but then after I died for the 3rd time, I realized I needed to focus. Once I made another world, I realized that this was when I needed to focus, I needed to lock in, and I needed to survive. So, that's what I did in the last episode. I explored the world, I made sure I didn't die, I made sure I was very careful, and it honestly went pretty well. I started to get better at Minecraft. I was collecting stuff, I was exploring the world, and at the end of the episode, I found one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in Minecraft. I found a beachfront spot where I could build a house, and then behind me, there was like a big cave and a big village. This was like the perfect place to sleep, and that's what I'm doing in this episode. My goal today is to explore around this area and try to build our first ever house. I mean, technically, we did have a house in the first episode, but that's trash. That's like the worst house I've ever seen, bro. The cool thing about this episode is we're not gonna be using this stupid skin anymore. I remember mentioning in the first episode, like, hey guys, can you guys help me figure out how to change my skin? Because this is stupid. I don't want to wear this. And a ton of people left me comments. They told me how to do it. So this is what we're gonna be doing. We're going to be changing our skin. Now, I searched up on Google. This is kind of cool. I ended up going to Google and looking up and seeing if people made a skin for me. And there's actually a ton of skins that people have made for me. Look at this. DJ Cook Minecraft says somebody made a skin that literally looks like me. Green eyes, blonde hair. Like, this is sick. I'm not gonna be wearing a DJ Cook skin, though. I think that's kind of stupid. I want to wear something cooler. Something like this. A Christmas chicken. Dude, look at this. It's a chicken with a Christmas sweater. Dude, the back of the shirt literally has a Christmas tree. I am downloading this. Now, I don't really know how to... Okay, download? I didn't really know how to download a skin. It kind of took me like 10 minutes. But once I figured it out... Oh! I did it! Okay, so this is my new skin. We're about to name him Christmas Chicken. Oh my god, you guys know I cannot spell. Prima Chamoyan. All right, you know what? I don't care. With my new awesome skin, I was ready to join back into our hardcore world and start building my house. I was so excited to have some fun, but little did I know this episode would be one of the craziest episodes yet. There's so many weird things that ended up happening in this video. We had a ton of close calls, and I'm not gonna spoil it, but the end of this video is pretty insane. All right, here we are. We have our 4 Minecraft worlds. This is the one that is still alive. These other ones I died in. Extra robot world. Here we are, we're back. All right, so we're back in the game. If you guys don't remember, this is the spot that we found. It's literally on the beach. Oh my god, I can see my arm. Look, it's my freaking Christmas skin. How do I do 3rd person? Dude, check it out, bro. My freaking skin is sick. I don't really know how to do 3rd person mode, so y'all are gonna have to let me know in the comments. You guys know I'm a bum at this game, but dude, this is the spot. We have a beachfront house. There isn't a lot of sand. We could probably add some more sand later, but there's a lot of dirt right here, but we have a little bit of sand. We're on the beach, and then behind us, look at this. This is like the coolest part of this whole place. If you run back here to my backyard, boom, what is this? I just heard a damn zombie. This is how creepy it is in here, bro. We are definitely gonna try to explore this whole oh my god, dude. If I would have died, I would have deleted this video. Like I was saying before I literally almost died, we're gonna explore this whole dungeon in this video. I don't know, is that like nether rock or something? I don't really know what that is. Let me know what all this is. We're gonna explore this though. We're also gonna explore the village across the way. See if we can get some of the stuff from that village. But first, what the okay, dude, the zombies are scaring me, bro. Jesus. The first thing we need to do is we need to kind of set up a base camp. So we have 30 wood, which is pretty good. Let's look at our inventory. So we have 30 wood. People were telling me in the last episode I need to switch this wood for planks. Apparently in the last episode I wasn't doing this. I was just using the wood. So here we go. We got a bunch of planks. Let's grab a bunch of these. Okay, we have like a ton of planks. We have 63 plus 64, which is like 408 or something. I don't know my math. We have a bunch of of wood, which is good. We need to put down a furnace right here. And with this furnace, oh my God, I'm cooking. Hold on. We can put our food in the furnace so we can actually be less hungry. I was eating raw meat in the last episode and people were like, dude, are you that stupid? Like, cook the meat. And, oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay, now that the meat is cooking, we need to make an axe because we need to chop down a lot of trees. If we want to be successful and if we want to build our dream house, we need to cut these trees down. It's kind of creeping me out, the fact that there's zombies like right below me. I can hear them. Like, you hear that, bro? They're right down here. I can tell with these headphones. Even though these headphones are busted, I can still tell where it's coming from. But that's gonna be insane. If we build our house right here, which I really want to, that means we're gonna have zombies in our basement. That is gonna be insane. What if we build into our basement and we have like a zombie room? That would be sick. I mean, I'm not really good at this game, so having a zombie room would probably be a bad idea. I might end up dying. They might come and kill me while I'm sleeping, but if we become good at this game in like a couple of episodes and I start to learn and I read the comments, then maybe I'll be able to have like a zombie room in the basement. My first order of business was to get rid of all the trees next to my house. I really like trees, but they were kind of blocking my view, so I had to get rid of them. Once my trees disappeared, I realized that this spot was better than I thought. All right, so we've successfully cut down most of the trees, and this is actually cooler than I even thought it was, bro. This literally leads into this freaking cave. Dude, we could build our house, like we could have like a long house that goes like all the way down here. I'm trying to imagine it, and then like this could be my backyard view. Look at this, this is sick. The only weird thing about it is these zombies just keep freaking, they're literally in my basement, dude. What the? Where are you coming from? Okay, the sun is starting to go down, kind of. That means nighttime's coming, and I've died a couple of times before, like you saw in the intro. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build a simple house for now. This isn't gonna be my final house, but we're just going to build something on the water like this. We're gonna start like this and maybe do something like this. Oh God, this is gonna be like the worst house ever, I can already tell. It's fine though, this is just gonna be a little shack.
6.5 hours later.
All right, the sun is literally about to go down, so we need to break this stuff. We need to bring this stuff into our base now. Okay, we're bringing this stuff into our base, good. Okay, this is kind of the shack we've made. I know it's, oh God, the freaking zombies below us. Oh my God, so I know it doesn't look good. The roof also isn't done. Oh God, I just realized that. Okay, I'm gonna finish the roof real quick and I'll be back. All right, so this is the house. It's really bad, don't judge. Oh my God, why is this one brown? Oh God, okay, there must have been like a bird that pooped on my ceiling or something. Anyway, this is the shack. I've got 2 doors, which is pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna stay inside because I'm scared. But we have no windows. That's the first thing that I noticed. I'm literally trapped in here. It feels really, really dumb because there's no windows. But people in the last episode were telling me how I can make windows. Apparently, I need to break a bunch of sand. Oh my God, I forgot that there are zombies right below me. Oh my God. What's that sound? Is there something outside my house? Okay, I think we're safe inside the house, so I'm not gonna be scared. But people were telling me that I need to break a bunch of sand. And the good thing for us is that there's sand under our base. Let's look for it. If we can get some of this sand, wherever it is, hello? Oh God, okay, this isn't good. We're gonna replace this. Yeah, there's sand right here. Okay, bet, we're getting some sand, which is good, nice. Let's just break this. All right, now we have 5 sand. If we go over here and we start cooking this sand, people told me that this would turn into glass. I don't understand how that works. If you cook sand, it turns into glass. Let's see what happens. Ah, it actually worked. Now that I had some glass, I could turn this stupid looking shack into a pretty decent house. All right, we have 5 glass, so we can put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Now we have a window. I obviously want windows right here so we can kind of see from the back, but I don't really have a lot of sand, if I'm being honest. I don't really know where I can get some more. I really wanted to get some more glass, but I was kind of scared of going below my house. If you don't have the pea brain of a 2-year-old, you would remember that there's zombies below my house. These zombies have killed me multiple times before. They have caused me to create new worlds, but I didn't care. I went under my house to search for sand, and when I came back up, you'll never guess what happened. Boys, I have some good news. I just went downstairs under my house. I was scared out of my mind, but I got a ton of new glass and new sand. Now we can change these blocks right here. Hopefully there are no zombies. We can change these blocks and we can replace them with glass. Boom. We can cut these as well.
3:28 a.m.
Boom! We just upgraded our house so much. Now we can see what's happening around us. We can see when the sun comes up. This is already becoming awesome. I honestly thought my house was pretty good, but by the end of this episode, I made my house so much better. You guys are gonna see it. I was honestly super happy that I made my house into something pretty decent. This wasn't the end though. I didn't want this to be my forever home. I wanted to build this house and make it so big and so awesome, and that's exactly what I did. I ended up going to bed, and when I woke up in the morning, it was time to explore. Okay, we just woke up. Everything seems pretty good. We got some glass here. Perfect. We'll just leave the glass in here. We need to grab a couple of things today. We need to go out and get food because I only have one piece of steak. I don't have any other food. I have an apple. Duh, that's not gonna help anything. We need to go out and we need to find some stuff, definitely. Before I go out, I'm gonna make a chest. Where's a chest at? Okay, I'm gonna make a chest. Boom. I'm gonna make another one because people told me to make a big chest, a two wider, and we are going to put the chest.
1 eternity later.
We'll just put the chest right there for now. We're gonna drop off all of our good stuff because I don't want to lose it. Wait, if I die, I'm gonna die anyway. I guess it doesn't matter if I lose my stuff. If I die, the world's ended. Okay, well, in that case, let's adventure and let's explore the world. I just made an iron pickaxe because I want to see if we can get some diamonds. I don't think it's gonna be possible. I don't think I've had diamonds yet, but if we explore down here and see what's down here, I think we might be able to find some diamonds. I mean, there has to be diamonds in here, right? Before we explore, oh God, before we explore this place though, I need to go and get a little bit of food. We don't have a lot of food. And hey, there's a bunch of cows around here. Sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. I am literally so sorry. I always hate doing this, but I mean, dude, a man's gotta eat, okay? I just have to eat. I'm sorry, guys. The good thing about living next to a village is it seems like there's always cows hanging out around the village. I don't know why cows like being next to the village, but okay. It's good for me. Dude, look at my house. That's so sick. There's freaking like flowers everywhere too. Dude, this house is fire, dude. It's gonna be so much bigger later, bro. All right, now that we have a bunch of food, we need to cook up the food. Oh God, I don't have any coal to cook the food. This is bad. Okay, so we're gonna have to go into this cave and try to find some coal so we can start cooking our food, but we only have one piece of steak. So hopefully this lasts us, and hopefully we don't get lost down here. All right, this is the moment I've always been waiting for. Okay, so we're just gonna take our time. I don't know what these things are. Can I break them? What is that? What is this stuff? Okay, I don't know what this is. What is that? Apparently, this is a pointed dripstone. I don't know what that is. It's drip, I guess. What? Okay, we're gonna go down here and we're gonna see what all this is. Oh my gosh, this is so massive. Don't even say low taper fade. That's not funny. Okay, look at this. Look at how deep this goes. Oh my gosh, this is a whole like world down here. Oh my God, I'm so scared. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna explore this. What is this stuff? Why is this stuff here? What? Okay, I want some of that. I want that. I don't know why. What is that? That's magma block? Dude, that's sick. Is there anything over here, bro? What is it? Oh, there's a chest. Oh my God, they have a clock. Okay, fire charge. I don't know what that is. Flint. I don't know why I need that. Lodestone. Oh my God, a golden shovel with mending. What does that mean? What does mending mean? I have a golden shovel now, so we can... The golden shovel is gonna help us break a bunch of sand so we can have a big glass house. Oh my God, dude, everything's perfect. Everything's working out perfectly for me. Okay, we need to be very aware of what's going on though. There's some lava right here, which we need to make sure we don't hit because then we will die. Oh, perfect, cool. It honestly seemed like everything was working perfectly for me. I found a shovel that I could use for my sand obsession. I found coal like instantly. Everything was going good until I met some zombies. Oh my God, there's a spider. Okay, okay, the spider's coming towards me. Just hit him. We have a stone sword. Oh my God, I just killed him. And 2 hits, oh my God, and there's iron right here. Yo, dude, everything is going perfectly for me right now, bro. Okay, we can't get too greedy, but I want to explore this. It's really dark. I can't really see much, so I'm kind of nervous. Is that diamonds? Okay, that's not diamonds. I thought that was diamonds in the last episode too. I'm such a noob, sorry. It kind of looks like diamonds though. Look at this. It's like blue and stuff. Okay, I'm not gonna overly explore this cave right now because I have a lot of stuff in my inventory. Look, 23 coal, 4 iron. Like this could literally make me some armor or something, I think. I don't know. I really don't know what that does, but dude, there's so much stuff over here. I'm not gonna get too greedy because I've gotten greedy before and then ended up dying in a cave. But we're just gonna explore. There's a bunch of lava right here. That's nice. I need to stay away from that because I'm gonna accidentally trip and fall and just die and ruin the whole world and end this whole series. We've got a ton of coal. The good thing about this cave is that there's a ton of coal. So we'll be able to cook up our food. We'll be good there. I want to find some more iron though. Is there anywhere? Oh, there's iron right there. Dude, every time I talk about wanting something, it just shows up. This is like a perfect world. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. This goes down here. Oh my God, this is insane. Okay, how am I gonna get to this iron? Maybe make some dirt, pile up, and then crouch so we don't fall. And then go over here to this. Okay, if I fall, I'm dead. If I fall, the world is over. Please don't fall. Okay, I'm gonna build a little bit of this just so we're good. Okay, the iron's right here. Perfect. I just built over here completely perfectly. Everything's going perfect. It seems like something's gonna go wrong. Like, everything has been going so well. I'm probably gonna fall. Like, that's just how the universe works in Minecraft, bro. Everything goes good, and then it doesn't go good. Okay, walk. Be careful. Be careful. Boom, we're good. Okay, we took some damage, but I don't give a damn. We are good. I'm running back to the base with all of our stuff. Hopefully there's no zombies waiting for us on the other side. This is amazing. I was honestly so happy that I had this huge cave right in my backyard. If I wanted some iron, I could easily go get it. If I wanted some diamonds, I could easily go get it. If I wanted to go fight some zombies, I could easily do that. This was honestly the perfect place to build my house. But when I got back home, I realized something that kind of had me scared. All right, I made it back home and I successfully put my iron in this thing. So that's gonna be cooking. I also put my food in here. So we have a bunch of food coming up. What I wanna do though is I wanna explore this village. I wanna see if these people here are cool. I also wanna see if I can trade with the villagers because I think it was in episode 1, maybe episode 2. I found a village in a different world where I ended up dying, but I found a village where I could trade with a bunch of villagers and I ended up getting a bunch of emeralds. Now, I didn't really know what the emeralds did, but emeralds are pretty cool. They're like green and I like the color green. So let's see if we can trade with some of these guys. What's up, bro? Okay, nope, you don't want to trade, cool. What if this village was like evil, dude? What if, oh my God, that might be creepy, bro. What's up, bro? Can we trade? Okay, he wants 32 rotten flesh for an emerald or 1 emerald for red. Okay, I don't have any rotten flesh. I'm not gonna get any rotten flesh because I do not want to mess with any zombies. Dude, they've got a pig all locked up. That's kind of messed up. Does anybody else want to trade? No? Where's everybody at, bro? Is this like a dead village? Where is everybody? Dude, this village only has like 2 people in it. Is this an abandoned village? Dude, that's honestly creepy. What happened to this village? Where did everybody go? We're gonna have to figure that out in a future episode. I don't know where everybody's at. Maybe they all died because like there's zombies around here and stuff like that. Maybe they all fell into the cave. Oh God. Okay, we need to go to bed before we die. Once I realized that the village in my backyard was kind of evil and abandoned, I was scared. When I woke up in the morning, I decided to do something crazy. I don't know why, but I decided to venture all the way across the ocean and explore the mountain that was right in front of my house. Looking back now, I kind of wish I never did this because this was one of the scariest things ever, but it was also kind of cool. I don't know why I did this, but the things that I found were insane. Okay, it's a brand new day, and I kind of have a weird idea. When I first woke up this morning, oh my God, it started raining, oh God. Like I was saying, when I first woke up, I wanted to explore this cave, but for some reason, I wanna go over here. I wanna see what's over here on this humongous mountain. Now, I know it's raining. That's probably gonna make this a lot creepier. There's probably gonna be more monsters and stuff, but I'm not afraid of monsters. I wanna go over here and see what's going on this huge mountain. I wanna swim across the water. I don't care if it's raining. I don't care if anything happens. I have 8 pieces of steak, so we should be all right. We have a stone sword, which should be all right also. We're gonna venture over to this mountain and check it out. I think one of my favorite things to do in Minecraft, which you guys might not agree with this, but one of my favorite things to do is to just explore the world around me. I'm gonna take all of these flowers. I wanna plant these near my house. I'm a big flower guy. I know it might not seem like it because I'm a grown man, but chill. I think flowers are really cool. All right, we're making our way over to the mountain. It's really rainy and it's kind of creeping me out. Ooh, an egg. Hey, buddy. Dude, I'm a chicken just like you. I promise. Look at me. I just have Christmas stuff on. I love you guys. Dude, you guys need to let me know. Is it possible for me to have like a pet chicken? There's a bunch of eggs on the ground. I remember one time I like tried to eat an egg and I dropped a chicken out. Dude, why are there so many chickens over here? Also, why are there so many of these white trees? This is getting kind of weird. What's this? Oh my God. This is another like huge, oh my God. Okay, this is creeping me out. I don't know why there's so many chickens over here. I don't know why there's so many white trees, but I'm getting out of here. As much as I love chickens, for some reason, seeing all of these chickens was kind of weird to me. Also, the fact that there was just a million white trees, that was really, really weird, but the weirdness didn't end there. Oh my God, dude, there's so many more white trees. Why is there so many? Dude, okay, I don't know if like this world is glitched or something. Look on the mountain, bro. The mountain just has white trees. Why are there so many white trees everywhere? Okay, I'm gonna go up this mountain even though it looks so creepy. Look at these trees, they're so tall as well. I've never seen such tall trees in this freaking world. All right, we're gonna climb up the mountain and we're gonna see if we can find something up here. I don't know if you can like find things on top of mountains, but I just really like mountains. They're really cool to me. All right, we're climbing our way up the mountain. I'm starting to realize that this...
A few inches later.
Oh my God, there's a humongous cave inside of this mountain. Oh my gosh. Like I was saying before I realized there was a huge cave with a bunch of monsters. I think this might have been a kind of a bad idea because I don't have a bed and my house is literally all the way over there and it's starting to become nighttime and I'm not even up the mountain yet. Even though I'm really scared, I do have some good news though. We can use this shovel. Look, we can use this shovel to get up this mountain. Oh my God, this shovel is a beast. It just breaks stuff in 1 second, dude. This shovel is sick. I'm so glad we found this shovel. We're gonna keep trying to jump our way up the mountain. Hopefully we don't fall, because if we fall, the world is literally deleted and we die. All right, we're getting up the mountain slowly but surely. Yes. Oh my God, there's some iron right here. Perfect. Who would have thought I would have found iron in this mountain? Dude, this shovel is sick, bro. It's literally breaking so many. Oh, I'm gonna have this shovel forever, bro. I love this thing. Oh my God. I just realized, look at my durability on my shovel. It's almost dead. What? I just said I'm gonna keep this forever. And it's almost, okay, what? All right, we made it up the mountain. The mountain of the white trees. There's a bunch of white sheep up here. That makes a lot of sense. White trees, white sheep. What is in the water up here? Are y'all putting like white paint in the water? What's going on? It's literally just white trees up here. There's like nothing else. What? There's like flowers and stuff. Oh my God, there's lava? Why is there lava all the way up here? What? What's down here? This mountain is insane. Look at this. There's just white trees everywhere. Why? What is the significance of this? Why is this happening? Look, I'm on top of one of the tallest trees. Look at this. Jesus Christ, this is so creepy. And the rain is making it creepier. Also, it's starting to become nighttime, which is not a good thing at all. I think I should go home. I just discovered that this place is literally insane, full of white trees, but I need to get home like now. Okay, we're gonna do some parkour. I'm gonna try to get back home before the zombies come out. Oh God, oh God. If anybody knows why there's so many tall trees on this mountain, let me know. Like, there's tall trees, there's white trees. Oh my God, I almost just jumped down there. Oh my God, why is, dude, this world is so insane. Okay, how am I gonna get down? Can I jump into water? Is there water? Okay, I'm doing it, I don't care. I'm risking it. I'm risking it. Yes! Dude, I'm a beast. I'm a beast. I could have easily just lost the world right there, but I just turned into like a freaking god and jumped up. That is awesome. That means we'll probably make it home before the freaking, before the dang sun comes down. Why is there a brown sheep? That's so weird. What the heck? There's a bunch of, oh yeah, this is where all the freaking, where all the chickens are. I love chickens, but this is creepy. Where's my house at, bro? Am I lost? Oh my God. Am I going the right? Oh no. Okay. This just turned into a happy day, or turned from a happy day into a scared day. Where's my house? Okay, it's over here, right? Oh my God. No. This is not my house. Oh no. I knew this was a bad idea. I knew this was a bad, oh God. Oh, It's right there. Okay, oh my gosh. I thought I lost my whole place, bro. I just built one of my favorite houses ever. I know it's not perfect yet, but I just built my favorite house and I thought I just lost it. People in the comment section of last episode told me that I could actually get pets in this game. I could find a cat or I could find a dog and I could tame it. Now, I don't really know how to tame it, so let me know how I can tame them in the comments. But one thing that might sound weird is I don't only want a cat or a dog as a pet, I want a chicken as a pet. You guys know that I love chickens, and on that little mountain run, I found 8 eggs. If I throw these eggs at the ground, I might be able to get a chicken. Okay, we're gonna throw these 8 eggs. Hopefully a chicken spawns when I break open these eggs. Come on. First one? No, we failed. Okay, what about the second one? Please, I just want a pet chicken. Okay, the second one didn't work either. Oh, this isn't gonna work, is it? Okay, third time's a charm, right? Hey, buddy! I love you! Oh, he's already trying to leave. No, he's going to sleep! He wants me to go to sleep with him. Let's go to sleep, buddy. I'm sleeping with my chicken! This is awesome! I was honestly so happy. This is what I wanted this whole time. I didn't give a damn about a pet cat, a pet dog, or anything. I always wanted a little pet chicken, and that's exactly what I got. It wasn't all sunshine and rainbows though, because I slowly realized that I didn't have anything to feed him with. I didn't know what he wanted to eat. I didn't know how I could, give him food or water, so I started to get scared. Also, I realized that I couldn't just keep him in the house. Once I realized this, I decided to build a little farm outside for my little chicken friend, and it honestly turned out amazing. Okay, buddy, take a nap. I'm gonna make you a little farm. Okay, we're gonna go out here, and we're going to, I have a couple of fences. Now, I don't know how these fences work, but we're going to build like a little thing right here. I wanna make it so he can hang out right by the water. Okay, we need more. We need more fence. Okay. Hey, buddy. Like, I was just looking at me. I love him. He's so funny. All right, I ended up making this little thing for him. Now, how do I get him in the thing? Okay, come on, buddy. Let's go. Come on. We're gonna take you to your new house. Hey, buddy. Okay. Come on. Follow me. Come on. Come on. Hey, come on. What are you looking at me for? Come on. Where are you going? No. Oh, God, this is bad. This is bad. Okay, I'm slowly realizing that my little chicken pet is like 0 years old. He has no mind. He has no idea what's going on. He thinks I'm his mom, but he just doesn't. Okay, he wants to stay inside. I guess he wants to stay inside. Okay, that's fine. You know what? This will be for you when you get older. Once you can, like, realize what I'm saying. Dude, he literally just wants to sleep on the bed, bro. Whenever you grow up, I'm not sleeping on the bed with you, bro. I promise. It's gonna be weird.
A few minutes later.
Oh, God, I left the door open. Okay, hey, buddy, come back. Come on. I didn't mean to leave the door open. Okay, I'm gonna push him back into the house because he's kind of got a mind of his own and he's kind of just doesn't really listen to me at all. Okay, go in the house. Go back in the. Okay, okay, I guess you can hang out outside, but I just need to keep you supervised. You're like 0 years old. Okay, can you go back in the house? I'm kind of getting scared. I'm getting nervous. Go back in the house, buddy. Wait, look at this. I'm holding seeds and he's following me. Look, he wants these seeds. Why do you want these seeds so bad, buddy? Okay, wait, okay, come back in the house. You want these seeds? Why does he want the seeds so much? Can I give it to him? Oh my God, I can. I just fed him. Dude, I just found out how to feed my baby chicken. Dude, this is awesome. I love this game. Now that I had a best friend who was living with me, I realized that I needed a bigger house. I wanted to build the best house ever for me and my little buddy, so that's exactly what I did. In the next episode, we're gonna be building the craziest house ever. I'm gonna be hanging out with my little guy, and we're gonna figure out a name for him. The most liked comment on this video gets to choose what his name will be, and I really hope it's nothing stupid. Knowing you guys, it's probably gonna be like butt liquor or something. See you in episode 4.